Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. I speak English, I really do, I promise. Today I've got a PayPal donation request for Carl D. Carl has been an absolute rock star recently. I can't thank you enough for all your donations, I'm excited for this one. Today he has me listening to some of The Warning, which everybody knows is one of my favorite bands ever. I love this band. And he wants me to listen to the Pepsi Center version of Narcisista. I have done the song once before. I did the teatro version. And I'm excited for this. I cannot wait to hear this one. I love when Pal sings. I'm assuming she'll be out front singing. She was at the teatro concert. She was, they had another drummer in, and she got down on this main stage and sang. I'm assuming that'll happen on this one too. I'm not sure, but I cannot wait to find out. This is one of The Warning's few songs in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but that's okay. Ooh, wait a minute, I just noticed the closed captions. It's auto-generated. I hate the auto-generated for music. So I will eventually be watching this whole concert as just a big one. And from what I've heard, the full concert video has correct closed captions. So when I watch it, I'll have those turned on if they are not auto-generated. But Carl, you are an absolute rock star. I can't thank you enough. You have been so supportive over the last few weeks, and I can't thank you enough. So I can't wait to get to this one. So let me switch on over. And I love these ladies so much. These three girls, these sisters are unbelievable. So this is going to be so good. So here we go. PayPal donation request for Carl D of The Warning with Narcisista, live from the Pepsi Center. I love Allie's bass tone. It's so good. She's just out there on the catwalk by herself. Or maybe not by herself. Oh, is she going to drum while she sings it?
Los quiero escuchar, ¿ok? Esto es Narcisista. Dicen que hay que rezar por mí. Tan preocupados, pero no veo que estén rezando tanto. No es para tanto. Dejen ya sus vicios, aléjense de mí, por favor. Critíquenme un poco más.
She sounds so good when when she's drumming. She's such an amazing singer that she can sing this well while drumming. It makes no sense that she can do that. I know there's a few singing drummers out there, and I put her at the top with anybody. I would put her against anybody, any of the best drummer singers in the world. She's one of them. She just definitely deserves to be in the conversation when they're talking about the best singing drummers, because both her singing and her drumming are complicated and impressive and done together. I mean, there's lots of singers that can sing really well playing a very simple drum thing, or people who can sing like backup while playing really complicated stuff. But the number of people that can sing really well and drum really well at the same time is very small. I have been seeing videos. I haven't clicked on any of them. I won't click on them because I don't want to not react to them. Of their shows they just did like 3 shows in Mexico, 3 or 4 shows down in Mexico, like a couple weeks ago, or maybe even just a week ago. And they're wearing all their red outfits, which look amazing. They look amazing on them, or in those red outfits. And I've seen a bunch of videos of the newer songs with Pal singing down off the drums. I'm very curious about that. The problem is all the videos coming out of that right now are fan cams. I don't want to react to a fan cam, especially not to one of their new songs that I haven't seen live officially yet. I'm praying that they did film at least one of those shows, if not all of them, and start putting out official videos for it, because I want to listen to those so bad. I'm dying to listen to live versions of the new songs off of Keep Me Fed, but I don't want my first time listening to the live version to be with bad audio from a fan cam. So keep an eye out for any official videos coming out of there, because I'm excited for that. My feed is just every 4th or 5th video is the warning from, in those red outfits, the warning, and it's driving me nuts because I want to click on them, but I don't want to click on them, if you understand. But this is fantastic. She's killing it. She is killing it.
Critíquenme un poco más. Me encuentro entretenida al escuchar todo
I love that Ale and Danny are singing along with her.
lo que maldicer. Déjenme reírme un poco más.
Ale's having such a good time.
Porque tú no sabes nada, corres la voz y no te calles, me tapo los oídos y simplemente digo déjeme negar la lista, no soy loca ni malinchista. Dice que soy egoísta.
The crowd. Oh, that crowd is so good. She is such a show woman. She's so good. She would be I'm going to go back a little bit, 'cause she did something right there. That's where it was. I love that the fact that she very quickly and smoothly will put her stick down and just like, use her hands. When I was a drummer, if I put my stick on my snare, even though I kept a fairly flat snare, I didn't like a lot of angle to it. Even though it was flat, I put a stick on there, it's rolling the fuck off, and it would annoy me. But she constantly just puts her stick down and just does her thing, and then just so smoothly she puts it down and picks it back up without missing a beat. And it's so cool. So I noticed her when she put her hand above her head. I'm like, is she doing a stick trick? Because I love stick tricks. But then I realized, no, she's playing her cymbal with her left hand, her hi-hat, and her right drumstick is just sitting on the snare while she's doing her hand thing, which is amazing showmanship. And then she just so smoothly picks it back up and starts playing. It's so impressive. My drumstick would be flying off to the side. She's so good, and I love this. The halftime. And the crowd. So much attitude.
intento más, porque yo ya sé. Detrás de las cortinas ellos siguen hablando, buenas intenciones siempre salen sobrando. No creas que me engañas con estas. Porque tú no sabes nada. Corre.
Danny's face.
No te calles, me tapo los oídos y simplemente digo déjenme negar la lista, no soy loca ni malinchista. Dicen que soy egoísta, condenada narcisista.
Listen to that bass. And Danny's guitar, so good.
Volveré a negar la lista, no soy loca ni malinchista. Dicen que soy egoísta, condenada narcisista.
Oh my god.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, was that? I didn't look. I don't think that's the end of the concert. Is that just before they go in for encore, or I'm not sure what that is. Fantastic song. That was a PayPal donation request for Carl D of The Warning, Narcisista live from Pepsi Center. I can't not get excited for this band. There's nothing about this band that doesn't excite me. I love. Oh, I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again because I get so happy when I watch or hear The Warning. These ladies are unfreaking believable. And I know I occasionally get the comment saying, "Oh, it's a fake reaction. You're overreacting. You're trying to, act like you're super excited and you're not." This band gets me super excited. I love music. I love everything about this. This song, if I remember right, I may be misremembering, but if I remember right, this is the song that they wrote because so many people were complaining, like critics down in Mexico were complaining that why aren't you singing in Spanish? It's your native language. And this was kind of an answer. This song was kind of an answer to them. But it's so good, and it's just that solo at the end. Danny's solos are fantastic. She doesn't do them very often. She does them when the song needs them, and she's not a super fast, shreddy guitar player. She plays the solos that the song needs, and I love that. Ale's bass playing is fantastic. I love her bass from the very first song I reacted to from The Warning. Her bass tone got me. It caught me from the very beginning. I love Ale's bass tone. Their showmanship is incredible. This is a band that has 10,000 people in the palm of their hand with no fireworks, no fire, no, they've got a little bit of a light show. They've got the big screens in the back. And then these three ladies just killing it on stage for 2 hours. Every time I talk about it, they need to be headlining stadium tours all over the world. And I'm about to get into stuff I shouldn't. The Grammys just happened. Last weekend? I'm recording this on Saturday. I think the Grammys were last Sunday. And I wasn't interested because every single winner or that made news, I'm sure there were like some obscure categories where really talented people were winning. But the big ones, The Warning released an album last year. The Warning released one of the best albums I've definitely from last year. Wasn't even talked about. It wasn't even a blip on the Grammys radar. There's a couple other bands that released albums last year, the same thing. Nightwish. I mean, this is about The Warning, not Nightwish. But there were albums released last year that were absolute masterpieces that the Grammys don't even look at. The Warning should have had the Grammys should have had The Warning front and center, playing live on that stage, showing all these people who think they're super talented what talent is. So, I'm sorry, I got on a little bit of a rant. Sorry, Carl. I can't. Thank you so much for having me watch this. I would have gotten to it eventually because I'm going to watch the whole album eventually. I don't know why I was putting this one off. It's not even that I was putting it off. I was clicking on the other ones. So I'm glad I got to this one because that was fan-freaking-tastic. Like I said, I've only seen this song played at Teatro where she wasn't playing the drums. She was just singing and having a blast out on the stage. Seeing her sing this well while drumming, it's incredible. It's incredible. Wow. Okay, this was fantastic. Carl, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I appreciate it. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Sorry I went on a rant there at the end. But, you know, I talk about what I want to talk about. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.